How's it going, YouTube? This is Joseph here once again, and I am finally able to make this video. It's been months in the making. I've been doing a lot of off-video tweaking and repairs, but I think I finally got everything set up the way I want it to be. So, what have I done with the Emachine, you might be wondering. I remember, you're probably saying, I remember you had that as an old editor computer. Well, I've been using the new Apple iMovie suite for a while to make videos, so I really don't need it for video editing anymore. But I'm going to go and turn the light on here. The computer is on sleep mode right now, but I wanted to go on and show you a project I have been working on and just completed. So what is the Emachine going to be repurposed for? It's going to be a weather tower, so basically what we're going to be using it for, let me move this glass out of the way. What it's going to be used for is a audio recorder server. So basically it's going to be recording a weather radio with the microphone in. I've got one 3mm running from the HH54 going into the back on the red cable. It's going into the microphone that's recording on Windows Movie Maker 2.6, which I'll show you how it works in a moment. And then the audio comes out and goes to the TV for the audio to be able to be heard. Why am I using it as a storage server, and why am I using it to record weather radios? Well, let me explain. A lot of times when I go out of town, like go for a family vacation or just to travel out of town, even if it's for just the afternoon, when I know that there's going to be severe weather in the area, I want to be able to capture all of the weather notifications that come through the National Weather Service, and I'm not able to record the full recordings of the alerts at times when they come through on, say, my E-ton zone guard here. Sometimes I'll miss an alert and it just keeps beeping, or I just don't have enough time to make it into the bedroom with my camera to record the alert. So the weather audio server will be a way to play back missed alerts, if you will, and put them together. I also have my Ear 10 Tandy Realistic still, and my other weather radio, the WR120. But let me go on and show you what I had to go through to get this thing working. So we'll kind of go through it a little bit short, but still in depth enough to give you an idea of what all I had to go through. The machine, when I got it, it had Windows 98 on it. And my friend that gave me the computer, he had Windows 98 installed on the computer. I'm not a big fan of Windows 98. It doesn't have all of the software that I need to make it run properly, so I went on ahead and upgraded it to XP. Simple, you might say. However, Emachines came with a unique audio card system which has a special realistic sound set. I think it's Realtek AC 150A sound card. I'll look under properties to confirm this. But when I installed a new copy of Windows, I didn't have any audio. And so I went online, I searched for drivers, I didn't see any that worked. I called Gateway, and Gateway said that Emachines are no longer supported by their Acer program, and I'd have to pay $150 out of pocket for so-called repairs, but I was not promised anything, so I decided to avoid it. I called Best Buy and I asked them what they recommend at the Geek Squad, and they said to possibly look for discs at Walmart. And so I looked online, and lo and behold, for $7, I found this disc right here. This is a My Drivers Plus driver utility diskette, and I was able to install all of the required drivers for the computer. So now that I've got audio working, let me go on ahead and demonstrate how this works. So when I boot up the computer, it'll be just this generic screen, and then I'll go to Windows Movie Maker, and when we know that we're going to be getting into severe weather, I'll hit microphone, and it's already got the voice playing because I never turned it off, but I would turn the radio on and then press WX snooze, start narration, and while we're waiting for notifications, it'll be recording the National Weather Service broadband, and I could leave this running as long as I have hard disk space. I have a 60 gigabyte SATA hard drive, and I'm thinking about possibly getting a larger solid state external drive that I can save data to. So I could leave this thing running for days if I wanted to when I'm away from the house, and then whenever I come back, I'll have my my ear 10 plugged in, and I'll see if that light's blinking. I'll know to check my recording files and basically edit it together and see if I can find any missed notifications. So after I come back, I just hit stop narration, hit save on it, turn up the volume just a touch to be able to hear it better. Go on and bring this up and press play.
Around the region, in Tulsa, it was cloudy with a temperature of 47. In Muskogee, light rain was falling with a temperature of 47. In McAllister, it was cloudy with a temperature of 50. In Springfield, light rain and fog were recorded with a temperature of 44. At Joplin, light rain and fog were recorded with a temperature of 42. And in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 58. Once again, in western Arkansas, temperatures were between 47 and 51 degrees. At Fayetteville, fog was reported. At Fort Smith, it was cloudy. The forecast for the...
So that's pretty much it. So once I finish doing that, I can then crop it, tweak it, make it to size, capture all of the different notifications, and I can even give it visual effects of making it look like the emergency alert system, and then I can upload the video to YouTube as a past tense real world mock in a sense. So if you want to get a pretty simple computer, you can probably get one of these Emachines for maybe $100 on eBay, and spend $107 or thereabouts, maybe $150 to get another weather radio if you don't have one that's got a microphone jack. You just need two 3mm double-headed headphone jacks, and the central processing unit that can run Windows XP. And you'll have yourself a weather radio server that can record weather radio information. So that's going to be pretty much its repurposing, and that's what it's going to be used for from this point forward, unless I need to use it for Windows editing. And then, of course, I also have the ability, if I want to create mocks, I have TTS app installed with all the different voices from the National Weather Service, so I can easily create a
enter text you wish spoken here.
Create a mock if I want to. So that's pretty much it. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. I did forget one last thing. Control panel. I'm going to look under audio devices. I'm going to give you the name of the audio driver. So, it is the Realtek AC97 audio card. So, if you have a computer that needs the AC97 audio card drivers, that's how you can get it, is through that diskette. So, in reality, this is really all that I have to share. So, see you soon, guys.